Hello. I've got to get ready for work in literally like 9-10 minutes. More like probably 9-8 minutes now by the time this camera decided to sit nicely. I would normally turn my light on, but I have no light. And luckily there's enough daylight and got the projector on, so hopefully it won't be too bad. But yeah, I have no bedroom light because they're using it to paint the hallway, which is fine. Honestly, I like my aesthetic lighting anyways, so it's all good. I mean, I would like it back at some point, obviously, but it's not like a priority right now. But yeah, I was just thinking about stuff. Had a shower, as you can tell by the wet hair. All clean and ready for work, which is good. But I was just thinking about a lot of things, and one of the things that I was thinking about that I would like to share is how I posted about on my personal Instagram, so you won't see it, but about how like every time I post a photo, almost every time it's with a filter, and it's not very healthy to prefer a filter over your actual face. It's not healthy to be like, I need a photo with a filter, rather than liking your own face just how it is. And don't get me wrong, I've been loving my makeup recently, but the makeup isn't the problem, I'm realising, as big of a problem anyways, as filters. I am a chronic filter user. I've been using filters since I was a teenager, preferring them over my actual face, and that is not a good mentality to have when you're like, oh, I need some devil horns or like some black hearts smoothing out my face and changing my face shape just to post this photo. Like, that is not healthy at all. And I've known this for a while, and I'll go through a phase where I'll be like, no filters, and then I'll slip back into being a filter user. Like, I'll make a post being like, I should appreciate my own face, and then just bam, filters everywhere. Everywhere you go, there should be me posting filters. Like, it's not healthy at all. And I've been thinking about it, like, really deeply, like, the fact that we are in a time and age where, like, people feel like they need filters just to post a memory. Like, for example, I might be like, oh, I'm having a really good time, let's take a photo, friends. Let me just pick out a filter to change our faces. And it's not about their face, it's about mine. Like, that's the thing. I actually appreciate the friends that go, oh no, we don't need a filter. I've got a couple friends that don't take filter pictures, and it's good. It shows they have good mentality, because they're not flicking through trying to change their face. They're happy with their face how it is. They don't need that filter. They just want to capture the memory, which is what you should be focusing on when you're taking a photo, honestly. And also, like, my mum, for example, I took a photo of her from years ago when I was like a teenager, and she had a cat filter on her face, and my mum was like, why have I got cat ears? And I was like, thinking, why does she have cat ears? Like, my mum does definitely not need a filter. Like, you know, I mean, it was cute, it was fun. I can see why teenage me was like, ooh, cat filter. But looking back, that photo would have been so much better without the animated cat ears. You know what I mean? A lot of the photos that I have taken over the years would look so much better without the filters. And I've noticed something I've been doing a lot in recent years. I've been cropping out the actual filter but leaving the smoothed effect. So for example, if there's like black hearts on a photo, I'll crop out the black hearts so it just looks like my face looks like that in general, and it's not a filter, which is so unhealthy. That is not my actual face. I'm pretty sure people know that is not my actual face shape. Like, I've noticed also, it's not just about, oh, a cute little heart, because it wouldn't be so damaging if, like, filters were just, oh, here's a heart, here's some devil horns, but your actual face stays the same. No, it changes your face shape, a lot of these. And, like, I'm not on about the ones where it's, like, a funny, massive mouth, and it's, like, clearly a whimsical filter just to make you laugh. I'm not on about those. I freaking think those are brilliant. They're a good laugh. But the ones that, like, change your face and not in a whimsical way are so unhealthy mentally. Like, the amount of photos I've taken, which leads me to my next point. I'm gonna I think for a while I'll regret saying this because I am such a filter user and I'm going to want to use filters because I gravitate towards them because I don't like my, well, that's a lie. I'm insecure about my face because I don't like my face, but it's not that because if I catch myself in the mirror, for example, with no makeup on my face, I'm not instantly like, oh, what is that? You know, but when I look at a photo of myself without a filter versus a filter, then I'm like, oh, I prefer the filter. This one's way better than this. And, like, don't get me wrong, I have those moments where I'm just like, ugh, in general when I look in the mirror, because I'm human. But I'm not actually as insecure as I used to be in that regard. Like, when I was younger, mirror, phone, whatever, did not like my face. Now, I'm at a good place where I don't wear makeup unless I want to for expression, therapeutic, fun. I'm in a good place with that. I don't need makeup on my face, which is brilliant, right? However, I've noticed I still need filters, and that is not healthy. That is not healthy, and I want to stop doing that. I want to stop using filters. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a whimsical filter. I'm not on about boycotting those because I love sending just crazy photos. But also, you can make a mug that looks crazy anyways, like, and it's still just as fun with your actual face. So, I might regret saying this for a while, but I think it'd be good for me in the long run. I want to give up filters. I want to give up face filters because it will teach me to actually have memories that are authentic and my actual face and not rely on filters to take a photo because that is ridiculous, really. There's nothing wrong with my face. My face is fine. My face is good, you know. And not me trying to sound big-headed, obviously. But also, so what if I was confident in my face? You know, that's not a bad thing. That's another thing that I don't like, is that confidence is seen as you being just, like, big-headed or, like, a narcissist. It's like, no, why shouldn't I like my own face, you know? So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. No more filters. Oh, fun. In the long run, it'll be worth it. And you might be wondering, why are you making this video? Like, if it's just about not using filters. I'm glad you asked. Because number one, I think it might be good for other people to hear this. There will be chronic filter users. Trust me, love, you don't need the filter. The fun, whimsical ones, sure. Sometimes it's nice to just flick through them and have a bit of fun. But if you're constantly critically using them to just every photo and you prefer the filters one to your actual face one, no, that's not good. I'm guilty of doing it as well. It's not good though, is it? And also accountability. So I can't. I've said it now. I've said it. And yeah, I could just delete this video, pretend I'm having to go back to using filters. But I don't want to do that. I want to hold myself accountable. I'm not saying I'm never, ever, ever going to flick through Snapchat filters ever again. Like, come on. But I want to give them up for at least a while to teach myself to appreciate just normal photographs, you know? My normal face. My face. Not some smoothed over hearts, demon horns, like my actual face, you know? Me. So, yeah, it'll be part of building my confidence, which I think will be really good for me. And if you guys want to try give up filters too, good idea, honestly. I'm going to struggle for a bit because I literally use them all the time. And it might sound silly to people that don't constantly rely on them, but people that get it. Like, when you constantly need it to post a photo of yourself, not it, is it? So, yeah, I'm not bashing anyone who uses filters. I'm literally someone who uses filters. But I'm stopping because it's not healthy. It's not good for me mentally to compare myself to a pixelated, smoother image that's not real. You know, my alarm went off because I got to get ready for work. But I wanted to film this before I got in my uniform, obviously. And also look at the aesthetic background. But it was just on my mind and I wanted to film it. And I'm going to film it to hold myself accountable. Even if no one watches this, it's literally just so I can hold myself accountable and be like, you said, you know, and I want to do it. I want to do it, and it could help someone else who also is the same as me and literally doesn't appreciate themselves for themselves. I want to get better at being confident in myself, not because I've got a filter on. I'm good at appreciating my face without makeup, which is good. That's a good thing that I've gotten better with, but I'm not perfect, you know. There are days where, like, I've recently been like, oh, I should put on makeup before filming a YouTube video, but I don't want to fall into that trap of needing it again, you know, needing it. Like, I don't need it. I'm fine how I am, and I want to actually believe that, and I want to train my brain to believe that, because honestly there is nothing wrong with me, and my face is okay, you know, my face is good, my face is me. So yeah, thank you for watching this. If you found it interesting or helpful or whatever, I hope that you enjoyed. And yeah, I can keep you guys updated if you want on how using no filters goes. Yeah, I've got to get ready for work now, so thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to become a Madal, to join our quest for madness. I'm Madalada Munden, never say that. And until next time, goodbye. Have a lovely filter-free day. Bye, guys. Oh, and happy spooky season, because we're on the 30th of October 2024. Happy spooky season. Right, I'm gonna go.